Hello, and welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. I'd like to wish everyone out there a happy and safe Labor Day. 97% of the employers have given the workers off today. So yay to those who don't have to go to work. And we're supporting those that do have to go to work. I know. I've worked in the medical field, so I understand. But we are so grateful to all of our workers, regardless of what occupation you're in. But I want to talk about Christian workers today. And and I include myself, we as Christian workers, we have to be awful careful and make sure that we're hearing from the Spirit of God before we go to work. What am I talking about? A lot of times we look at different ones that we think have obtained status in the Christian world. And so we want to imitate them. And so we just start doing this and we're doing that and we're doing this and we're doing that. And we start trying to build a name for ourselves. And that's not a good thing. We want to make sure that the work that we are doing is glorifying God and not ourselves. Make sure that everything that you do points back to the Father. Because we don't want to be laboring in vain. We don't want to do anything in vain. Because in the end, we want Him to say, well done. We don't want to hear, depart from me, ye worker of iniquity, or depart from me because the stuff you were doing, you was out there on your own. I never told you to go. We don't want to hear that. So we as Christians, we as believers, we as followers of Christ, we must make sure that the work that we are doing points the people to God, point the people to Jesus. Jesus always referred them back to the Father. And that's our example. We should do the same thing. We are not trying to bring people to ourselves, because if that's what you're doing, then you're starting a cult. We're not starting a cult. We're not, becoming the leader. No, we're not the leader. So we have to make sure that everything we do points back to God, the Father, and Jesus, the Son. And being led by the Holy Spirit will make sure that our labor is not in vain.